This is a podcast made by adults, for adults, and may contain adult content. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Get On With It podcast. I'm Smoothers.
I'm Too Grody.
I'm Ichigo.
And I'm Chokme Senpai, and today's topic, we're talking about a little anime inside of a little bit of a hentai with tentacle porn and all that kind of stuff, so you know what I mean.
And let's get on with it.
Come on, guys.
Welcome back. So, like we said, today's topic is anime, and we're just going to talk about our thoughts and feelings on anime. So,
I watch a lot of it. I'm a fan.
Yeah. Well, we all grew up in anime, honestly. Like, I don't think none of us watch anime unless someone's like, hey...
Some people were raised by wolves.
I don't raise... No.
Anime
Just watch nothing but news. Nothing but news all the lives.
All
Like,
right.
there's no such thing as cartoons and anime in their lives. Just news.
Alright, so what's your favorite anime?
Oh, me first? Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite. Oh, dang.
What you watch constantly forever.
No. Okay, I have to say, A Silent Voice, which is Koe no Katachi. I love A Silent Voice so...
Yeah, Smoothers hates it because it made her ugly cry.
I don't hate it. I just
A girl
don't.
likes a dramatic anime?
I love it.
Gasp!
Well, I love it because it was deep, honestly. It talks about depression, honestly. Like, it hits it hard.
It was really good, but it made me ugly cry. I don't want to watch it again.
I don't know, for me, it was something where it made me appreciate life. It made me, like, really think about, like, how grateful I am for everything. So it was just a really beautiful film.
Yeah.
And I have watched it, and I kid you not, over 10 times.
Same here.
And I love it every single time. So I never had a favorite anime before, and now I'm like, yes, that is my favorite, 100%.
Insert
Yeah.
boo music.
Ooh, no.
I'm just kidding. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I watched it, enjoyed it. It was very dramatic.
I've been
and
waiting
I've
for
seen it.
years to come to, like, you know, like North America, like, for it to stream. And I was waiting for years and years until I saw it. I was like, oh my god, yes. And I cried. I love the bromance between his new friend. I forgot his name.
Yes! Oh, what's his name?
I forgot.
I like it when he's like...
Yeah, he has, like, the big,
he's,
like, bushy
not
hair.
Shoyo. What's his...
Yeah.
Ishida-kun. And he, like, has the fry in his hand, and he's, like, smoking like a gang
Yeah,
member.
and he has, like, a mustache. He's like, yeah, like, I treat you with
What
respect.
is a friend? And he just starts shaking his hand, and he's like, yes.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I know, and even how, in the very end, how the girl
I
that
love the
bullied her too
animation.
as well.
Wait, Ueda? Was it
I think
Ueda?
so, yeah. She's the one that started learning sign language. She's like,
Becca.
oh, yeah. Yeah, and she's like, yeah. She's all happy. She's
That's so
like,
cute.
She's so happy.
So just
Like-
brought that bitchiness factor to the movie.
They said in the manga that she has, like, a really sad backstory that they
Yeah.
actually did not develop in the movie.
Uh-huh.
But they said, like, if you read it, you genuinely feel bad for her.
Yeah.
And, like, you have sympathy. Because I think it's something to do with the dad or the parents. I haven't read it.
It's good. It's
Don't
good.
kill me.
There's a lot of stuff that was taken off from the movie, actually, from, like, you know, A Silent Voice. Like, you know, the other friend, too, like, his past friend, there was, like, the two boys that hanged out with the main
Oh,
character.
yeah, the ones who
Yeah.
saved...
Yeah, he's, like, he has his own family as well.
Yeah, by
actually.
the way, spoiler alert.
Ah, shit!
If you,
Expect
fuck,
that
guys.
the whole episode.
Oh, yeah,
so,
spoilers.
yeah.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, sorry.
Shit.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
and by the way, this is the Silent Voice, so you're gonna see it.
Sorry.
Shit out of luck.
I didn't
Sorry,
say
guys.
the full sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
guys.
know.
But just certain characters, sorry
spoiler
for the
alert,
spoilers.
You might want to skip by like 2 minutes.
The whole...
in
No, the
advance.
whole...
Go ahead. Well, sorry.
like
what were you
5
saying?
minutes.
I interrupted.
No, you're fine, man. I appreciate it. But no, Silent Voice is a great movie. Go watch it, even if you spoil a little bit. Still watch it. It's phenomenal. Like, it should won awards. Like, if it was in America, it would won better awards than, like, the movies that we see nowadays are just, like, you know,
It can't be
copy
better
and
than
repeat.
Twilight. It
But-
can't be better
Fuck
than Twilight.
that. That's the Twilight.
It can't be better than Twilight.
It was over...
I want to see a Twilight anime.
Well, tell me about the thing.
I mean,
did it win
technically
awards?
they're
Well, I don't know. I think it did
but
have rewards, but it did. What is it called? It was. There were a lot of people were saying that it was overshadowed by what's that other movie with the
Name?
people? Yes. So
Really?
they came out at the same time. So people.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
only reason why people didn't know that it was out was because everybody was like, "Your Name's amazing." I still have not seen that movie. Because
Really?
wonderful.
I have the
We
DVD.
We have it.
Yeah,
haven't seen
I think
it.
your mom got me the
Yeah.
DVD. Yeah, that was
We're gonna
awesome.
have to watch Your Name then.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
It's
everybody,
good.
It came
It's
out at
really
the same
good.
time, and that's why like nobody knew about it. And it was like it honestly should have done so much better than it did.
It did, yeah.
But because it came out at the same time as Your Name, and that got more hype, it didn't.
Yeah, so I would say Silent Voice versus Your Name. I say Silent Voice was way
Yeah.
better. Like
Okay, so we've established sad, sad
emotion.
anime. We've covered that
emo
topic.
boy movie.
Choke me senpai. We'll have to cut that one out, right? So, yeah, anytime you guys hear, it's because I messed up. Most likely I messed up. That's
You
my
saw
part
my
of the
real
show.
name.
We all have to go.
So, what is your favorite anime?
Ooh. One I'll watch constantly and no matter what will be Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann's so good.
Gurren Lagann. Go
Yeah.
ahead and go. Okay, spoiler alert. 'Cause
Put it
now
out.
No,
you're
so
good
no
at that.
spoiler alert. I'll just say it's about a boy finding a drill inside underground where he lives, and that drill leads to a robot head that becomes more than a robot. Then it becomes more of a head itself. It becomes like something of a symbol that
Yeah.
kind of gets him out on freedom and explores and sees new things like because underneath is the humans live, but on top is where the beastmen live, like beast creatures and such. That
Don't they
control-
live underground, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of drill fights, right? They drill each other a lot.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And they get drilled.
No, they don't get drilled. It's just the humans that get drilled and
Is
all
that a
that.
pun?
That's it.
Not really. So there's no pun to it. But other than that, he goes on adventures, sees new things, and with his brother and all that. But it gets a lot better and then darker, then eventually better, and it gets some. What I will say, long story short, to not spoil it, there's a lot of fighting scenes that are so good.
Yeah, you know what's great
And-
is you showed me the last,
Uh,
the
ep-
most amazing fight
Yeah.
to get me to watch the clip, and then I was like, wait a second, this is how it ends, and
No.
you're like, yeah, and I was like, I can never watch this ever.
No, watch it still. You don't know the whole concept. It's not that because there's actually there's two versions. So there's actually the animation version and there's a movie version that
I'm not
actually is
watching
different.
either one.
Watch it, man. You're gonna love it.
Maybe I'll watch it just for your sake.
Just watch it because you know what? Don't believe in me, but believe in me. I mean, believe in you to pierce your heart through whoever. That's like the motto they do. I don't know. I love
Thanks,
it.
man. I'm feeling a lot of
Don't
confidence.
believe in me.
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, don't believe in me, but believe in you. Believe in yourself. Believe in this other guy, but we believe in you to
Believe
do
in
everything.
me that the me believes in you, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm
I
so
know.
inspired. Yeah.
To not watch.
So.
Well, what's your favorite
We have
anime
the
then?
Yeah.
boys. We have
Gurren Lagann. What about
What's
yours?
your favorite anime?
Yeah, what's your favorite, Grody?
There is only one correct answer for this question.
Is it One Piece?
I'm glad you got it right. It's One Piece.
I thought it was Yu Yu Hakusho, man.
Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite classic, right? Like, the tournament arc, the finger blasting, grandma comes in and she saves everybody. It's great.
I thought she wasn't a grandma. Like, she looked like she made. Okay, so I don't understand how she turns old. She's old and then she turns young and beautiful. I'm like, what is that kind of like thing she's trying to get?
Honestly, I'm going to give this like a terrible summary, but basically, teenage boys play make-believe. Grandma helps them. She
They
makes-
go into a tournament. They fight these weird demons and creatures, and all of a sudden, one of them is a demon lord or whatever. I don't know.
There you go with the spoilers. Spoiler alert. No, I'm just kidding. Yu Yu Hakusho
You
has been
don't
out
really
since-
know who's a
Yu
demon
Yu
lord.
Hakusho has been out forever, but One
Yeah.
Piece is it's the apex of animes. The story's amazing. The animation's amazing, and if you have an extra
What?
Lifetime.
lifetime to watch all the
Alright.
episodes, it's worth it.
I think people in prison will actually finish the whole series.
Yeah. Honestly, we would have an amazing prison population if they could all watch One Piece on a regular
Alright,
basis.
they make One Piece #1.
They would
episode.
they would not be violent. I refuse to believe they would all just
Actually,
be
they
friends.
probably will. They're thinking they're gonna be the pirates and they're gonna fight the Marines, which is actually like the prison guards and all that. Yeah,
They're like,
They-
we're right.
yeah, we're
We're
right.
the good guys.
Yeah, they're gonna start making their own flags out of like fucking toilet paper and shit, and put draw it with their own shit.
Listen, the prison system sucks anyways, so I'm okay with that.
They'll be like, you want me my Nakama?
Yeah.
You want to be my Nakama?
No. God.
You
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
So wait, are they gonna pretend like eat a what's it devil fruit? What's it called? Devil fruits, right?
Yeah. Isn't
Stay
it?
away from my devil fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they're gonna be like? It's gonna be like an apple. They're gonna pretend and eat it, and like, I got the ability of rubber. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I have no
Prison.
idea what
I
you're
would
talking
want to
about.
go to
I've never
prison
seen
then.
it.
That's the
Oh.
problem. That life would be too good if I could watch anime, work out, and eat all the time.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind being in prison if I can watch One Piece and finish the whole entire
There's too much
series.
of an incentive for me to go.
Oh my gosh.
Right, work out, eat, watch anime the whole day. That's
okay.
no.
Let's get on it. What's yours, Smoothest?
Oh gosh.
It's Fairy Tail.
Yeah. It's very.
How do I know?
I
I know all your animes except for her.
Okay. What's your favorite ship?
oh
I love Fairy Tail.
my favorite ship.
Gray and Natsu.
Great.
No.
No.
The actual ships.
Gray's the
Um,
fire boy, and
No.
Gray's the ice boy.
no.
Gray's
Yeah.
the ice.
Natsu's the
Natsu's the
boy.
fire
I thought
boy.
you were being
Fire.
funny.
Fire and ice.
Oh my gosh.
I think my favorite ship is Gray and Juvia.
Me too. She's so needy.
But actually, she's a
She's
sweetheart.
so needy, and he's so
She-
edgy.
Yeah, he's like with all his shirt. He takes off his shirt. It's like, I don't need you in my life.
It's either that or Gajil and
I
can't remember her name. Levy.
Yeah.
Yes, Gajil and Levy.
She's
Wait,
a part of the itty bitty team
Gargil
community.
is
She's
the
so, like,
metal.
hot.
Yeah, the metal,
He's my favorite.
I love them so
Can
much.
we just agree that anime characters can be hot?
Yeah.
You know, there's this meme I saw the other day, and they were like, I don't understand how people can be attracted to anime characters. They're just lines.
Their lines. Oh
They're
no,
just
2Ds is better than 3D. The meme's like, hey,
My wafu.
I know, right? Hey, no, 2Ds don't hurt your feelings, but 3Ds they do. That's what they make fun of. Like, I don't like 2D girls. I don't like 3D girls. I like 2D girls because they never hurt my feelings. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. I love that ship.
Yeah. So, what do we think about live action adaptations?
Most
Terrible.
of them
Anime.
suck. They
Terrible.
suck.
Dragon Ball Z all the time. Yeah.
I saw this meme that was like, it has it has Will Smith as the genie in the Aladdin movie.
Oh
or
yeah.
whatever. And the caption is like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have 3 wishes,
Yeah.
and before he could even finish his next sentence, he goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I wish the Dragon Ball Z live adaptation never existed."
Yeah. He's like,
And he goes, good one.
Yeah.
That one's on me. You still got 3 wishes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, you're my boy. I like what you got. That's on me, boy.
See, I don't think I've seen that many live action adaptations. The only one I can think of is the Netflix Death Note, which was absolutely horrible.
Trash.
But
it's burned.
You
But,
made
okay,
me watch it, Chucky.
But that is
I hated
actually
that.
there is a good live adaptation.
Yes,
to
the
Death
Japanese.
Note.
Oh yeah, the one I showed you.
want to see
I remember.
that
I
one.
gave you the
buddy.
DVD
So growing up, he found these DVDs
On a flea
in a
market.
place called a flea market.
Yeah.
If you don't know what a flea market is, it's where you can find cheap stolen goods at a great
Yeah,
price.
and pirated movies and stuff.
Right. And
Off
so-
like cheap up CDs like you find at the Dollar Tree.
And I thought he was ridiculous for wanting to buy these movies, right? And I found him on Thing, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a horrible adaptation. I had never even seen Death Note, but I just knew this was gonna suck. 8 hours later, I'm in the 3rd movie at 5 a.m, and I'm just loving every minute of it.
Wait, we only saw 1 and 2.
No. I watched all of them.
You watched the L version? Because
I tried.
You tried.
I tried to watch them all, and it was like 5 a.m, and I just finally.
Yeah, and he became a cult with L, or not L.
Light.
Yeah, Light. Yeah, Light. It's wrong. He should have lived. And I'm like, oh damn, this is wrong.
You have a Death Note for a day.
Yeah.
Who's the first person you write down?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Present people?
What are you gonna do? Kill somebody who's dead?
Wait.
Good job.
Double dip.
You're gonna write the name, and he's gonna go. I'm gonna stop her, but she looks a little slow.
Wait. What happens if there's a death? So there's a death note. What about happen there's like a life note? Can you bring someone from alive? Like someone's about to die and
Life
bring
There's
them.
no such thing as a life note.
There's no such thing as a death note, but we're still theorizing.
And that actually got really personal.
Okay, health note, footnote. What next?
What has it got? Workout note. This guy needs to work out. I'm gonna write his name. He's like, I'm having a bad time breathing. You know what I should be doing? Working out. There you go. You're working out.
Get fit.
Get
right?
fit. He's like, the next day. He's
My
like,
600-pound life show would be ruined.
Yeah.
Oh, overnight.
Yeah.
And like they just jump out of bed and start doing crunches, and they're like, I can't stop. You know what I mean?
He's like, I gotta be healthy for my wife.
Okay, but yeah, first person on the list.
Oof.
It's kind of a rough topic, right? Because I'm telling you.
The guy who created Dragon Ball Z.
I'm essentially telling you.
Sorry, the guy who created Dragon Ball Z, the live action.
Live
movies.
adaptation.
There you go. There you go. See, there's the answer.
circle.
Yeah,
He goes, edit it. The Death Lord will be like, hey, I already took care of that one. That's the. I killed him last week.
What about the guy who created the Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
The live action was horrible.
It took about 5 or 10 people to fucking move a tiny little pebble of rock, not a fucking boulder. It takes one in the animation. It takes one guy to actually do a freaking huge ass rock.
But like,
and the fire people take fire from a fucking pit, not out of their fucking arms or kicks or legs. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this
that's
shit?
not how they do it in Dragon Ball Z.
No, in the Avatar.
I was like, wait.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna choke him.
But wait.
Choke me, senpai.
But wait, do we consider Avatar: The Last Airbender, anime?
I do.
It is actually considered anime. I'm sorry, for its own style. It does have its
American anime, right?
I'll say it's American anime.
Yeah.
It's a Western anime. Let's say that.
It's
Western
very
anime.
unique.
Yeah.
Kind of like what, Ruby? Right, that's
Yeah,
American
Ruby.
anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
I say more
Pokemon.
CGI animation. Pokemon.
Yeah, like I mean, it just has its own unique style, and
Yeah.
I think that's where it falls in. But I think
Chowder.
no,
Chowder now.
Cartoon.
It's
It's a
cartoon.
cartoon?
Yeah.
cartoon.
Oh, now we're blurring the lines here. Hold on. Wait, if Chowder is a cartoon
Mhm.
and Pokemon is an anime, what makes Pokemon an anime?
Because
It
it
originates
started
in
in
Japan.
Japan
Yeah.
as a manga and
Yep,
was created
that is
into
true.
an anime.
Yep.
That was a dumb question. Next.
You're like, oh
Oh.
no, I just got
Next.
freaking
Wait. So we're talking about live action. Remember? So let's get on topic. Let's talk about
Digimon
the live.
have an anime?
Did you? Yes.
Yeah, Digimon is a manga back then, and all.
Yeah.
And actually
It's
had
a children's manga.
Yeah.
I never read the manga. Oh.
manga. You mean Mongols? Okay.
Mongols.
Mongols.
I don't
No.
read Mongols.
Mongols. I don't like Mongols. I don't read Mongols. I don't eat Mongols. You mean
I
manga?
purchased 3 Mongols.
The only live action that I saw that I started was Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That was
I
alright.
didn't like
It was okay.
The one on Netflix?
Yeah.
The one on
haven't watched
Netflix
it.
is garbage.
It
I
is.
saw it.
I forced myself to finish it.
It's okay. Like it
Forced
had
myself.
it had a good design of it, but the thing is, like the characters and all was pretty actually not bad. It's just the story wasn't that.
It didn't
great.
make sense.
Yeah.
Like it was
It
like
ruined my dinner.
So like the first Fullmetal Alchemist anime adaptation?
no, it was the recent one. So like
The-
it was after Brotherhood was made,
Yeah.
and it had to be like within the last 5 years because that's when I saw it, and it was new. And it was on Netflix, and I watched it, and I was like, okay, like, I'll try it. And then I watched it, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, what did you do? That's not even the story. That's not even the first episode. How did we get here? And I was just sitting there, and I was like, I can't finish this. I want to go watch the anime.
Yeah, Brotherhood was awesome. Like
Amazing.
yeah, so great. Like it's actually one of my top 10 animes. I'm sorry, like. It's like at first I'm like I saw the original Fullmetal Alchemist, but the thing is, you notice that the ending stink because
It didn't
they
follow the
well,
manga.
no.
Yeah.
So what happened was they were ahead of the manga, so they're like, oh, we catch up to the manga.
And they didn't
They're-
wait for it
yeah,
to
to
come
finish.
to
To finish.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
so
how
they-
they ruined
so-
Game of Thrones. Like,
Yeah, so they made their
Yes.
own so they made their own ending. They had to make their own ending for that, and it was ruined. So after a while,
Yeah.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood came out. It followed the manga, and it finished. And they're like, "Yes, we did it." I'm like, "Yay! That's what's supposed to be." They had a lot of great details and information.
Brotherhood was so good.
Yeah,
Fruits Basket did the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
the first anime, the first anime manga that I was serious about was Fruits Basket, and that's like what started me doing webcomics and writing manga and all the digital art that I do. And, you know, as like my 11, 12-year-old self was like, I can't wait for this to be an anime, and then I watched it when I'm 13, and I'm like, what is this? The animation was okay.
she's so
But
thick.
like,
The main character,
she got thick.
she can get it. She can really
oh
get
my
it. What's
god,
her name?
Toru?
Toru.
Don't ruin it. No, it's
Do-do-do.
so wholesome.
I just watched finished the last season of the new adaptation.
So good. They're
I
coming
loved
out.
it.
They're coming out with the mother and father story, and I'm so excited.
Oh.
Have you guys read the manga?
No.
Oh my
No.
god, you have to read the manga. I'm not usually someone who says you have to read the manga. You have to read the manga.
That's what everybody says,
No,
and I
it's like
I don't believe you.
it's so good.
It's
You
like
have to
everybody
read-
who tells me to go vegan. I
Wait,
don't
wait.
believe you.
But
No.
that's why it was so, like, when I watched the first adaptation of Fruits Basket, I was like, this isn't even the story, and the story was so good. It won so many awards in Japan and the United States, and I was like, they ruined it. So when it came out with the new version and the new seasons, I was like, yes, it's exactly like the story,
Yeah.
it's even
Mhm.
better.
To be honest,
If I told
No.
you to go read the Twilight series,
Huh?
and I swore up and down that it was amazing,
Which
Oh,
you
it's
do.
better.
are you guys gonna read?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the books are definitely better. Having
Better.
have read them,
Okay,
they're
so
much
there's-
better than
so-
the
That
movie.
backfired so fast.
Yeah, because the thing is, trust me. There's a lot of animations that have fucked up by not following the manga,
Yeah,
and they made
and
their own
it's-
series off of it. And I'm like, dude, this is terrible. Like, A Promise to Neverland, first season was great. It was so
I
good.
haven't seen the second one.
Don't.
Don't.
It ruined it. Like, even I think it was the own director that
I'm
changed
probably
it.
still going to.
Like, watch it, but you're gonna hate it because the manga itself, it had really good art. The second season, they took out the Golden Park art. Like, oh my god, that was the best one. There was an underground, like,
I totally
yeah,
understand.
there's an underground thing, but I'm not gonna tell you, not spoil it for you. But yeah, once you read it, it's like, oh shit.
It's
And
really
there's
good.
other characters that are into it. But the thing is too, like season 2, they don't have fucking guns. Like, I don't know why. It's like in the manga, they had guns, weapons, shooting, killing, and all that. But these have like in the season 2, they have bow and
The
arrows.
bows, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Bow and arrows are gonna kill the demons? The guns are more efficient than that.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, they had like fucking AK-47s, machine guns and shit, like even handguns. Like, oh shit. But yeah, you need to follow that kind of stuff. But other than that, like, what was the other live action? Oh, like, are you gonna watch a live action of One Piece?
Is there a live action of One Piece?
There is. By gonna make one by Netflix.
They are gonna make, I think, the first movie. They're gonna go up to the
And I heard
up to how do you say this? The blue, the ocean. What is it called?
Grand Blue?
the Grand Blue.
Grand Blue.
No, East Blue.
East Blue.
Yeah, they're gonna go up to the East Blue, and it's gonna cover. I mean, a general things. I don't want to like ruin it for anybody that like doesn't know about it, but I guess I
I
can.
don't know about it.
Yeah,
I've never
but-
seen One
You
Piece.
should watch it.
And that's
Yeah.
why we're not friends.
That's why I show about One
I
Piece.
can't be friends with
Yeah.
anybody
You
that-
mean Too Gertie?
Oh shit, yeah. I'll fix
You
it.
said his
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
We gotta go
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
So what's
What is your most memorable moment in anime history?
Oh.
Toughie. What a toughie, right?
memorable anime?
Memorable moment or anime?
If I say
Just
moment, you're
memorable.
gonna do spoilers.
Moment. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers be
alert.
damned. Like, we're
Spoilers
talking about
be damned.
spoilers all
Yeah.
over it.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Ugh.
When Inuyasha got in love or fell in love with Kogome and Inuyasha.
Yeah. You know, I don't believe that.
I
Nobody
felt
believes that.
a furry man loving a woman from the future.
That's when your love for furries.
Alright.
And he knew that day he would be called Chopi Senpai.
Yeah, Chucky Senpai.
Oh
No,
man.
memorable anime I watched was when I went to a website and I figured out that Newgrounds had an adult site and I watched a thing called hentai.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is kind of hard, man.
No.
Can we consider like a Studio Ghibli?
Yeah.
Yes. You
Okay.
know what?
Oh.
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away.
definitely
Yeah.
has the most memorable,
Oh yeah, Spirit Away.
iconic scenes of all time.
See,
My
and-
grandma loves that.
music.
That's the crazy thing.
Like what you're telling me.
Yeah, like that's what one time I got into Spirit Away from Studio Ghibli's and I never knew about it was I was at my grandma was babysitting me. We went to take care of one of her nephews. Or actually, it was her son's
Right. But
cousin, whatever,
Hey,
blah blah.
Get on with it.
Yeah. So we were babysitting this other family member. So what they had is a bunch of DVDs. So normally I watch DVDs of the movies and sit down. There was this one that was called Spirit Away. I'm like, I never watched it. Let's watch it. My grandma said, all right, we watch it. Fell in love with it. I love the movie. My grandma loved the movie. It was so great. Like everything, the arts, the story, the characters. I'm like, wow.
Sorry if you can hear the cat in the background.
He's like,
I agree too.
he's like, I love
my favorite.
But I think it was the one where she kind of spoiler. She kind of like finds out the dragon who he was and all that, and it was like an old friend that she used to be a little girl that saved him.
It was
and
Howl, right?
Yeah,
Howl?
nah.
No, I'm just
Oh my
No.
god.
Blending
Speaking
together
of
the movies.
Hal,
Yeah.
that is my most memorable
Was it 'cause,
anime. Howl's Moving Castle.
Was it
love that movie.
Christian Bale was the
Yeah,
Yes.
Christian Bale did the voice.
so Batman, he's like, come with me if you want to live.
Seriously, there is a scene in there when he is in his cave and Sophie goes in. It's like, go away.
And it's all Batman-esque.
Yes, it was. And this is all pre-Batman.
Where
so
is
it
she?
was like,
Where is she? Come over here. Where's Sophia?
Right, yeah. Okay, so Spirited Away. Think about
Yeah,
like
my
my
voice.
favorite scene, and it would definitely be either the bathtub scene.
Oh, with
River Spirit.
the
right?
spirit, but what's
Yeah.
it called? It's what's it called? No Name, or was it?
No, it's
him?
the River Spirit when they pull out the bike and all the
Oh
nastiness
no,
comes
yeah,
out.
but I was thinking about the other
What?
one where the I forgot his name. No Face.
Yeah.
That's his name. No Face.
Yeah, the scene with No Face.
Yeah, that
like,
was-
just that scene. Those scenes
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, he's giving and chasing her, and then all of a sudden they become friends and go on an adventure together. I like that part.
No Face, if you put your hands on her, you're gonna be in big
Oh,
trouble.
you know what? You know what? My most memorable moment is in Yu Yu Hakusho. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it,
When he dies.
for some reason, maybe a younger audience. Yeah, I never know, right? Well, there's this scene when he is, how do you say this? In the tournament arc, when he's fighting Toguro, and he just breaks his limits, and it's just like in exactly what you would expect in any fighting anime.
He becomes super strong and masculine. He's like, you can defeat me. I'm sexy enough to defeat you. Like, oh, he is strong, and his bulge is showing between his shorts.
There's probably 12 different scenes in Hunter x Hunter that we could talk about.
Oh my god. I feel so bad. It's like the longest manga actually that's on hiatus. Yeah. So bad because I think the author of him is like sick. Really
Yeah, you
sick.
know that his wife is the one who did Sailor Moon.
Yeah, they both got married together, and she actually started something we're nowhere, and then she started to become Sailor Moon, and I'm like, wow, that's great.
did we go over your
No,
most memorable?
I want to
What is your
interrupt
most
us.
memorable anime?
Little Ichigo, tell us.
Yeah, go.
You know what? Okay, the most memorable moment I had of devastation was, spoiler alert, in One Piece, when Bonchan dies.
Bonchan?
Bonchan.
Bonchan?
He
Was it?
sacrifices himself for everybody.
Was it the flamingo guy or the?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he
Cried.
died, I was crushed.
But
Yeah.
I also don't believe he's dead. In my heart, I'm like, you know what? Maybe he's still.
That's
no,
kind
no,
of
no.
interesting. Why do you think he wouldn't be dead?
Because I don't want him to bleed, and we don't see him die, and the
Yeah.
door closes, and I just want to believe
Yeah,
in my soul.
That is true.
Well,
I
okay,
wanna
but
believe.
if he didn't die, what do you think would happen?
Maybe he'll become this super ultra powerful character in the future that will help Luffy in his
Oh
journey.
yeah, right. He comes back all of a sudden. You
He's
see
like,
him,
my friend.
No. You see him because if you read the manga, they're kind of in the in the war with the other badass pirates. But that'd be cool. Like if Luffy's about to die, all of a sudden, he just comes out. Like you just see someone kick the enemy in the face like that with ballerina style. He's like, wait, yeah, is that? Can't believe it. It's me again, Luffy.
What he had so many awesome phrases.
Yeah.
He's like,
cool.
one, two.
Dua. Oh wait, no, that's
Dua.
Sanji, right?
No. Yeah, he
He
was
spoke French too, right?
he spoke it
Yeah.
was like ballerina terms, like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or
It was weird because it was like Japanese French, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's so interesting. But he's also super powerful. He's really strong.
Yeah, and he has the ability to change his faces too, right?
Yeah.
That's actually smart. That's kind of cool ability.
I don't know. I grew so close to him, and the anime is the one character that I did not get spoiled with. So I was so invested in him because he's doing so much to save Luffy, and I was like, yes, they're gonna get out of the prison together. And then I'm like, why is he not on the boat? And then Luffy's like, why is he not on the boat? And I
Yeah.
was like, why is he not on the boat? And then I look at and then, sorry.
And I already knew what was happening.
Beep.
Yeah.
Too grody. I look at Too grody, and I'm like, why are you pacing the room? And then I'm just sitting there, feeling the imminent doom. And then I realize, I'm like, no, this is not happening. And then I don't know. I just felt like I lost an animal. Like I felt so devastated.
What was the biggest? Yeah, go for it. What do you say?
Another memorable moment for me, like you kind of brought this up, or made me think of it when Aquarius dies in Fairy Tale.
I'm gonna yeet myself out the window. Oh my god!
I was watching that.
I was ready
that
for her to
episode
die.
on my break at lunch at work, and I about bawled my eyes out. It was
I don't understand
horrible.
how a Zodiac character can die.
The key.
The key broke, right?
Her key broke. Like she sacrificed herself for Lucy.
Oh my gosh, I watched that. I was in college and I was on my break between classes, and I was in the middle of the whole entire like music department where it's like all open seating, and I'm on my laptop and I'm watching it, and I just cried in front of everybody.
Oh, I was crying too. Like,
I was like, no.
Thankfully, I had a coworker who he actually got me into Fairy Tale, and he's like, "What part did you watch?" I'm like, "Aquarius." He's like, "Yep."
Did you see Gajil's sacrifice? Did you get to that part?
I watched it all.
I read the manga and I cried over the manga and I was like, no. And then Juvia's sacrifice. Yeah, I died. That anime killed me.
I died, and you see her body floating in heaven.
I was like, I'm not alive right now.
Like, what's it kind of like that JonTron where he's like, "Oh God, I'm going to heaven."
So good and so sad.
Okay.
JonTron's hilarious, but
so on the flip side, what's the worst anime you've ever seen?
Forest of the Piano.
I heard about that.
Forest of the Piano
is a boy that goes
painful.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a piano on the forest. He walks there. Oh,
You know why it's bad though? Is because it's just I think it's one of the first animes that tried to implement like 3D animation and 2D
Yeah, it's
animation,
terrible.
but it's horrible.
Yeah, you should not mix those together.
It's like you can though. There's some
There
movies
are.
that like really implement together, but
yeah.
this one was so jarring. Like you would be like, okay, that doesn't make any sense, because he would play the piano and he'd be 2D animation, and then it would go to a 3D sculpture playing really awkwardly, and you're like, okay, that's a weird frame. And it would just go back and forth, and it was super confusing, and I didn't understand the storyline. I was like, I don't know what happened.
It's a boy playing in a forest.
I'm gonna
with a
just
piano.
bad.
I'm gonna get a little hate for this one, but Gundam, anything after the original Gundams,
nah.
like I'm talking about the original ones,
Yeah.
were amazing.
No.
But then they got super political and bureaucratic.
Well, that's a good
like-
thing, actually. That's what. So, if you watch the Blood Orphan one, that one's really fucking dark.
Right, but there's so many of them that became bureaucratic and everything else.
It
Became like I couldn't. I'm the type of person that likes to watch things in like chronological order, and they lost me at a certain point, and then I never went back to Gundam series. But there was the old ones where they had them, and they all made sense. They explained their powers correctly. Everything was nice and uniform. And then they broke from that, and they went into super politics, and my
there's some
8-year-old brain couldn't understand what
There's
was going
some, but there are others where I like this one. It's about these kids that built the Gunplas, they call them. Little model kits of the Gundams. Yeah. And they actually put them in this, like, it's like kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh!, but they put these little robots, what's it called, model toys inside, like, you know, these hologram battlefield. And they control them like robots, like, you know, the game we used to play, like, where you have the little controls and you fight, like, you move around like a robot and all that. That was the best thing. They had that, and I'm like, that's cool. So they had like a team of 3 versus 3, and they built their own Gundams and all that, and they have special abilities, and all. I'm like, that's cool. So they're playing, they built their toys and play as the Gundams and fighting around. I'm like, that's cool. And I've been watching it, and it's actually really interesting. But, I gotta say One Piece for me. I'm kidding. And One Piece for me. I'm joking, right?
And
like my friend, no, because my friends joke around a lot. They're like, I'm never gonna watch One Piece. Who has a tall figure person with a freaking small head and long arms? Like, that's
I maliciously attack anybody who hates One Piece.
Or like, you know,
I go out of my way. Like, I'll tell my friends, like, they're like, oh yeah, I love anime, and I go, well, no, you don't. And I go, you don't like anime, and they're like, why? And I was like, yeah, you've never watched One Piece, so I don't consider you an anime watcher. I refuse to recognize people that haven't watched it sorry, Smoothers, I know you haven't watched it, but
I want to.
You also haven't watched it? Yeah, okay. That's okay. That's alright.
But no, it's funny because my friends will
So
trash
good.
talk that all the time with One Piece. They're like, "Oh man, One Piece is so long. I don't want to watch it." I'm like, "Just watch it. It's good." I don't want to watch it, and then watch it. It's so good.
It's really
Yeah,
good.
it's like you suck their dick for that.
Yeah, but those same people will watch. It's like 600-700 episodes of Naruto and Boruto and
Oh, Boruto.
Karuto, and then and the episode is about them
I'm
delivering
sorry.
mail to the
Yeah.
next village.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm sorry.
Absolute bore fest.
No, they actually, to be honest, mine is Naruto. Like Naruto, its first was great. Then after, I think when they fought,
Shippuden or what?
No,
yeah,
Shippuden.
Once you do Shippuden, it kind of goes downhill.
it got but the thing I didn't like, what made me like was astonishing, like the best arc ever was what's it called, when Orochimaru's henchmen came and fight what's it called, Shikamaru, what's it called, Choji, I think, like all of them, and they start showing their true abilities. Like, you know, Choji had like the butterfly like technique style. I'm like, damn, that's badass. And Shikamaru was showing his true like abilities of the shadow jutsu.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Them having like a limited amount of chakra was
Yeah.
the best part. And then once they got
Oh,
unstoppable.
or Rock Lee when he got drunk and he started
No.
beating, like bam, and then
when
Goro
Rock,
started
Lee,
doing-
when Rock Lee was fighting Gaara,
yeah,
that was the highlight.
yeah, he drops a
when
freaking
he's like,
weight.
hey, hold on a second, let me drop these real quick. Yeah, okay.
He's like, drop
Your
his ball.
turn.
But we'll get
What
on
about
with it.
you?
Yeah.
What about me?
Let's smoothers.
Okay.
Let's talk so much.
I like generally most anime, but there was the only one that I have never finished was Overlord. I don't know if any of you
Oh,
have
I
seen
heard,
it.
I heard it's good. My
It's
brother
good.
So
loves
the
it.
first season is really good, but like once you get past that, it's
Yeah.
like
It
it
the
gets
plot.
muddled and
Yeah, the
it's
plot
like,
sucks. The
yeah,
plot's like, it gets-
I did like I actually stopped watching it like in mid season, and it was just
Yeah,
they have great openings.
See,
but
is it the anime itself, or is it like, is
The-
the manga good?
the-
or-
It's actually a light novel.
it's a yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think they did a very good adaptation of it.
Yeah.
Once you get
Okay.
into the second season, it's like the plot just becomes so confusing and muddled, and it's like they threw out the plot, and it's just like
It's
what's
confusing.
going
Yeah,
on?
it's like you
It's-
can't decide.
Like I totally stopped watching it. I did not like it.
Like, what's the other one? Like, it's got I got Reincarnated in Slime. That one's good. I need to show you that one.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
there's so many filler episodes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little much, but up to a certain point, it's
Oh,
nothing to
what's
sleep
the
on.
other one? The anime that we watch about the guy who these students become into another world where they go into, like, you know, they're called heroes and all, and then one of them sucks, or one of them like
You're
wasn't.
literally describing like 10 different animes right now.
Well, no, you remember where he gets his hair white because he starts. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's like a Fritz something or something.
It's on HBO Max, right?
No, it's not.
no,
it's on Hulu. It's on
Starts
Hulu.
with an A.
Yeah, it's a weird name and all, but I think he knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keto?
Oh, it's, there it is
Akijo
right here.
or whatever. What is it?
I cannot.
Oh,
What is
Ar-
this? Is it Arufunda or what?
Arifureta?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
That,
it's really
that one's
good.
good. But what's your worst anime?
What did I say?
Or
Oh,
did
I
we-
didn't say worst. Oh no, I said worst. Well, Forest Piano's like a good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I-
you said that.
said for it.
Yeah.
Hey, you started us off on that one. Okay, what
We
was
should do like
Okay.
we should do
Watch.
husbandos and waifus.
Yeah, that's actually the next thing is
I want to know you
wha-
guys.
what anime
Oh my
character
God.
would you date?
Yes.
Can I have two?
Sure.
Okay.
Ram and Ram from Ray Zero.
Oh my gosh.
Rim and Ram?
Yeah, Ram and Ram. They're that's the playmat I have on my desk for my work.
Are they girls, guys? I don't
Yeah,
know.
look
What
right
is
here.
it?
You see the figures I
Androgynous?
have?
What are they?
Yeah, they're
Those
the figures.
figures right there.
Right here, the blue and red hair.
Okay,
The
okay.
blue
And
and pink hair.
what about your male character crush? Go for it. Tell us.
It has to be JoJo. Sorry, JoJo Stina.
Oh my god.
No kidding. Oh my god. Kidding. Nah. If it has to be a husband, ooh, that's-
Smoothers, what about you?
Oh god.
it has to be a tuxedo mask.
Anything you say or
No. Huh?
anything you say can be used against you in future podcasts.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and out myself. Any of the Oron High School Host Club.
Yes!
Yes, I love them.
Oh god, you and Ichigo. There you go.
Tamaki.
Yeah.
Maybe not Tamaki, but
He's like 6. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. He's the same age as
No.
everybody else.
No, he's
No,
the main
that's
character or the
Honey.
main one.
Honey.
Honey's the
Honey
oldest.
Senpai.
Yeah.
Honey Senpai is the oldest, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the oldest with Mori.
Yeah.
yeah, I think Mori.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mori senpai. He's
he's
like,
a
yeah.
stoic senpai.
Or
Kyoya?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
I was like,
Kyoya. I guess
Kyoya.
I like Tamaki. And...
Or on Host Club.
I kind of like Hikaru, but he's a bit, like, chaotic. Like, he's okay.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more it's going down.
Which one is Hikaru? Which one is Hikaru?
Hikaru is
The more
one that
mischievous one.
Yeah, he's very jealous, and he's like... You remember when that guy Aran comes in, and then he...
No, which one? Oh, is he one of the twins?
One of the
Yeah.
twins.
Oh,
He's
the
the one that
twins.
likes Haruhi.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you're our friend, you can't do
Oh.
that. Yeah.
My list is just too long to mention all of them.
What?
I would clap
favorite-
Haruhi, which is the main girl from Oran Host Club.
Toru.
Taru from
Toru.
Fruits Basket. You know what? Any girl who's just coveted by multiple people is the one that I want. That's just me.
So your favorite husband is gonna be what? Sonic the Hedgehog? I'm kidding. Gotta go fast.
Oh man. I don't know. I don't know if I want that.
Is it
like,
Luffy?
should I go like somebody who's like edgy?
You
right?
you probably like that guy from One Piece. It's Luffy. It has to be him. He loves meat and he likes that gummy long fisting right there. Penetrating right there. You know, hey, his dick's made out of rubber, so you won't feel any pain.
Maybe I don't know. I could go with like somebody edgy, like Sasuke.
Sasuke. Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Sasuke.
No.
But
What? No,
but
because
he's already taken by Naruto, so sorry. I'm kidding.
I would probably go with from Jujutsu Kaisen. What's
Chick?
huh?
The short hair chick?
No,
No,
what's the
the guy's name, the one that
Wait.
claps.
Goju?
Yeah, Goju.
Yeah, Goju. Goju from
You received best
Because
friend. I received best
because
friend.
he's like kind of quirky and funny.
Yeah.
But he also makes
I
it feel
showed
safe.
I showed her some of the clips because I was
Yeah.
watching it. He's
You
funny.
have to watch Jujutsu.
Yeah, I love
I've
his
seen
clap.
parts of it, but I need to see all of it.
Yeah, because I love the way he does his claps. Like
He's
just
like,
claps.
oh,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. And he's like, brother, we remember from high school before where you tried to help me.
We've never met.
Yeah, it's like we never met,
Brother.
but you helped me try to get my romance, show me my true romance.
We've never met!
I like
Yeah.
when he goes to see that the icon,
Yeah.
the pop icon, and
Yes, the tall
and
lady.
he's like, "Can I get a Tanaka Ray?" And she's like, "Choo," with like the two peace sign and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, she loves him.
I love him, man. He's my favorite. Like every time I post it in my my chat room at work, people are like, "Yeah, he's my favorite too." I love it. The clap.
That's I have to say that's probably my favorite modern anime besides One Piece.
I think that if I could have any power, I think his power is awesome. Just the clap. Like you can decide clapping because it's like confuses someone. Like, hey, guess what? Ah, he's right behind me. No, I'm in front, bitch. But like teleport. That's like teleportation. Like I clap. Hey, is someone in Germany? I'm gonna clap at someone.
What's yours?
Hasbu?
It was Gojo.
Gojo.
But
Everyone loves
everybody-
Gojo.
Everybody took the spotlight.
Hey, Gojo's hot, man.
I like his eyes. I don't know. I just like his personality because he's so funny. Like,
And he's
just-
respectful.
yeah, like, but he kind of breaks the rules, but for the good reasons.
Yep.
Like, I feel like he wants to help people, but also has his own motives, which is interesting.
I love that.
But he's just so powerful, which is really, really cool to see. Because he seems like a really goofy character, and then when he gets into, like, the zone of, like, alright, I'm gonna kick everybody's ass, he's just, like, totally cool. Totally just...
And I love that he can just wipe everybody out, but he just doesn't
I
right
love
away.
his, yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna think about this. Like, I'm just gonna strategize.
Yeah. What about your girl crush? Anime girl crush.
I don't have a girl crush.
Lies.
have to get a girl
I can't.
This is your moment of truth.
I don't know. I mean, girl crush. Let's. See, I think like the sweet anime girls are really nice, but
who?
like I'm thinking about Nagisa from Clannad, but then sometimes she gets kind of annoying because she's like too ditzy. So I don't have an example. Like, I'm very picky.
You disappoint the viewers.
I'm so sorry.
Just kidding.
It's okay. I didn't have a female one either.
I was like,
can't
I don't
think of it.
know.
You're liars.
No,
You're
like I
absolute
have
liars.
to genuinely. I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes thinking
Yeah,
like who I actually like.
We'll
I
come back to this
have-
question.
Yeah,
But
I can't think.
Comment
It's
who
like-
you think their girl crush should be,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then let us know what those could be. We'll make a candidate list for next time.
so this is gonna be our last topic before we close things out. What anime character would you be and why?
Gojo, was it? From Jujutsu Kaisen. Everyone wants to be like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just like
Yeah, I clap my hands.
that's too. Okay, that's too easy. Give us another one. Who else would you be?
What else I'll be? Oh my
Like, what about a character that you feel like is close to what your personality
Right.
is?
Oh.
Like,
Maybe-
who you are.
Villager number 1.
Like, I would be
Villager number
Levy.
one.
I feel like I would be close to Levy in Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty, like, sometimes I can be loud, but I'm pretty much, like, quirky, and I have a...
It's more like a
I
Books
forgot
are-
the
Oh, you know,
oh.
Bijuvia. It would 100% Bijuvia.
I think I'll be the
emotional but strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
Needy.
Juvia.
I think I'll be the
But
shit.
supportive.
You're like Gray.
No, I'll be I'll be the shield hero.
Oh.
Oh, Rise
Yeah.
of Shihara.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
anime
yeah.
show to watch.
That's
It is
I
good
think I will be that. I'll be him because I feel like, you know, I want to do good things, but also there's bad things that happen to me. And I'm like, you know what? I still do good things out of it, and I still, you know, hey, like, I feel like I'm the bad guy, and I, you know what, I'm gonna portray that bad guy. But the thing is, I'm still gonna do good things out of my heart to respect other people, and that's how I get my connections, my people to, you know, get interested in me and, like, you know, become friends and all that. That's how I feel like. I'm like, I've been through that kind of same situation before. I'm like, damn, that's a good show because, you know what, the story's great.
What about you?
Oh, gosh.
Natsu. Nah, it'll be
Natsu.
Lucy. It'll be Lucy.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Lucy. She's very emotional, but she's loud, she's funny, but when it comes down to it, she's a total badass.
Yeah.
I love it.
I would probably be...
Luffy.
I might be like Luffy or Zoro.
Zoro.
No, you'd be 100% Zoro.
Yeah, you be lost everywhere all the time.
Yeah, because I get lost. I get angry. I think the other thing is I don't drink anywhere near as much as I
Every
used
time
to.
you do something, you get lost into another direction. I'm like, over here. I'm going this way. No, over here.
And
It's
I
right
also,
there.
I also can't turn down a fight. I can't.
No.
I'm like, I'll ignore somebody if they're being annoying, but like if somebody tries to engage, I'm just like,
You're also
Okay, we
protective, too.
I'm also very protective. Yeah.
Like, Zoro's really protective of Luffy, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like family.
But Zoro,
I'm not. Ditzy
he's just gonna be in another. He's just gonna be. He's just gonna be in like another universe.
I'm more
You're just like
stoic,
Zoro.
yeah.
You're gonna go from One Piece and you're gonna be in another show called Black Clover, and you're gonna be like,
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Black
Asta.
Clover.
yeah,
That
yeah,
is such a
Asa.
good one.
No, but yeah, there's gonna be like one episode where it's like, hey, I need your assistant. You got it, buddy. Who are you? A friend. Like, oh shit, wrong episode.
All right. Well, that is all we have time for today. So, thank you for watching the Get On With It podcast.
Please don't forget to hit subscribe and like our video.
And you have any comments, you know, you could tell us about your favorite anime and what you don't like about your ugliest or worst anime you watch. And other than that, you know, check our new episode that we're going to have next week. But other than that, I'm just going to watch the hentai.
Tell us what we should want to listen or what you want to hear next.
Oh, stop! I mean, Choke Me Senpai. I mean, you're gonna turn on the viewers.
All right. Good night, guys.